You know, there's being mean in a movie, and then there's being the devil. This is being the devil's devil. The devil goes to when the devil's not being devilish enough. With this right, it doesn't matter. It's not being killed by anybody! So the son gets half of his wish to come true as the father disappears in a plane crash. But then he discovers maybe wishing death to those who gave him life wasn't such a nice thing to do. So he bugs the police endlessly until they track him down.
Nothing but rocks and snow on Devil's Stone.
He has to be out there. They're just not looking hard enough.
Why don't you guys take another pass just to be sure? You're getting low on fuel, but look at it. Search and rescue made 3 trips. Now you saw it.
Oh, come on! Are you seriously telling me they can't see that? You're honestly saying that the rescue crew and the people who specialize in doing this can't see a banana-colored plane on the edge of a mountain on their 3rd time around? Look at this. They're practically in the same frame. The same frame. Just turn your head to the fucking right and you'll see the goddamn thing! Well, hell, the guy has flares. That should be able to get their attention, right? Oh, fuck you, movie. Fuck you. I see better eyesight on Mr. Magoo's vision test. What the hell is wrong with these people? This is the worst rescue ever. Imagine these idiots actually went on foot. Can you see how well that would go?
Can you see anything strange? No, nothing but sky and mountains as far as the eye can see. Why don't you turn your head around?
Not to be so stupid like that.
Okay, we got that back. Hey, you hear something?
I mean, that fluttering scream?
Yeah, no.
So after the rescue team says, we know see your daddy, Sean decides he's going to go off into the mountains himself and find out where he is. But Jesse brings up a very good point, saying he doesn't know anything about mountain climbing at all, because he is a complete dumbass.
Well, this is stuff which might actually be useful in trying to find Dad, like a map. What are you going to do, swim to Devil's Stone?
You got a better idea?
Of course I do.
Oh, you mean like go to an adult, get a climbing team to assist you, go by your fucking stupid little selves like it's a goddamn camping trip? Oh yeah, this was obviously the logical choice. It wasn't even a big thing. It took them like a minute to come to this life-threatening conclusion that could doom them forever. But hey, on the bright side, maybe we can finally see some interaction between these two. After all, they are brother and sister, and they've barely said a word to each other since the movie started. Oh, are they just battle big waves? You don't develop any character-building relationships or anything. Alaska wants to encourage people to go kayaking.
Read it again.
So what's the big deal? We'll make a fire.
Good, I hope you brought the matches.
I can't believe you're dumb enough to forget the matches.
And some of this was a brain-numbingly stupid idea. But what a coincidence. They just happened to come across the camping ground of the poachers, as well as the Trek baby porter.
We can't just leave her here. That's her mother hanging back there.
So they let her go and keep heading on their way, which makes Big Bad Heston mad.
I don't think you understand me. Let me be clear. I'm accustomed to getting what I want. I want that bear.
Yes, just like Officer Chabert in Les Miserables, Lieutenant Gerard from The Fugitive, or Captain Ahab from Moby Dick, Charlton Heston is obsessed with capturing a cute, cuddly little polar bear. And his character is so deep and so complex that I can talk for hours about why he obsesses over his capture. Because he can say the word bear really cool.
Bear, bear.
But the bear seems to be following the kids, and disappointingly, it's not out easily. But then Heston comes along, and the bear, for being a little baby, really seems to know how to stand still and be quiet when the villains are around.
My grandma. What big teeth you got. Your dog.
Bear bit it.
Bear, bear.
Right before my dad shot him.
That shot a bear from biting his pants.
For interrupting his dinner.
So while they don't necessarily believe the kid's story, they also don't believe that they're stealing the bear for themselves either. So they decide to leave them alone. But then when they discover that the bear is following them, they decide it might not be good to let on that they know where they're heading to the authorities.
I'm looking for a couple of kids, a boy and girl, who may have headed out this way.
Have you seen them? They were brought up on MTV and video games. They know nothing of the real world. They can't conceive of the true brutality of nature.
So is that a no or what? didn't even answer his question. Does he have to describe everything he sees with a poetic edge? He'd be great for selling products on TV, wouldn't he?
Color the same of a golden sunrise. Golden crisp gives you that satisfying taste that only God, good, pure earth can give you. Plus, it's represented by a bear.
Meanwhile, the two kids continue to travel up the mountain. Oh, please tell me this results in another spinning shot with a choir thrown in for no reason. But then Sean falls down the mountain and bumps his head on a rock, resulting in a half-ass dream sequence. Seeing how Jessie is more trained in the ways of staying alive in the wilderness, so clearly she should be given the cool pet spiritual guide, but whatever.
What? Take a bite out of me? Not to see anyhow. The heat. Trust me, I got a very good look.
The only thing more dangerous than hunting bears is hunting bear balls. Yeah, I don't know exactly where the good look at bear ball scene was, but I'm glad I missed it. So while the dad, I'm sure, is becoming a permanent part of the Alaskan tour.
And to your right is a rotting corpse.
The kids go rowing through the rapids again because, you know, we haven't seen that yet. And Sean ends up almost drowning. But, amazing coincidence number 2, they come across the store owner and his son. And it turns out the owner is actually cool with them risking their lives like morons.
I can't go back.
Kids have no appreciation for children. That's why they need to go.
In my father's time, a young man had to hunt a bear with only a spear in his hand. So take on a bear's power. Die trying.
Yeah, it's the die trying part that causes concern.
These two are on a spirit journey. They've gone too far. It'd be wrong for us to stop them now.
Wow, that spirit journey stuff really seems to let a lot fly with this guy, doesn't it?
Dad, I'm off to put feces in the brownie sundae of the teacher I don't like.
Well, I don't know if I am
Spirit journey.
When you finish that, their spirit journey is coming to an end. This is the 90s, old man. Get home first thing in the morning.
Again, don't you just love the realistic father-son talks in this movie? Yeah, you can just feel the connection like they've known each other for years. This is the 90s, old man. I remember the last time I said that to my dad. It really was the last time. But the store owner's grandson decides to help them out anyway because they seem too passionate about their journey. Yeah, if they're so passionate about it, how come they didn't sneak out in the middle of the night while nobody was looking?
A white bear over there, staring at you. I'd say he's looking out for you. Some things, Sean, you can only see by opening your heart.
By the way, I find it hard to believe that the father isn't woken up by all this. Oh, look!
Cubby!
Snooze.
Saying, look out for more food.
Sean! Trust the bear.
So despite the fact that everything points to going one direction, Sean decides he wants to go another. Why?
Need to trust the bear.
That's right. We need to trust the bear. Trust him to lead right to the bad guys, get shot by a dart, and get carried away so you can't follow him anymore. Your spirit journey is taking a bit of a rocky detour, isn't it? Have a nice night.
Time for a game of disappearing bears.
The bear starts to wake up and begins fighting them off, which leads to a pretty humorous way in how these guys get beat. Just when the bear's about to be shot, he bites the knee, which forces him to shoot the guy, which forces him to shoot the helicopter, which forces the controls to explode that were in the cab who ate the rat that lives in the house that Jack built. Now give kudos, that's a funny way to go.
Damn it! No, I shot myself in the foot like a Michael Moore interview.
Yes! He's alive! So the kids finally find the father and attempt to pull him up. Unfortunately, though, him and Sean are too heavy for Jessie to hold on to. What are they possibly going to do?